This video, I want to tell you exactly what you need to do now to set yourself up for success in 2024 if you have a goal to lose fat or lose weight. Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jodie and I help you change your beliefs so you can change your body, your health, and your life. So if you have a goal to lose fat, lose weight, and maybe you've been working on it this year and you've got a little way ahead, maybe you haven't started yet, but you are thinking about it, now, December of 2023, is the best time to go for it. And I want to explain why in this video. December is usually a crazy month for everyone with so much going on, and it can get very easy to kind of give up for a while on your fitness goals, fall off track altogether in some cases, and think, oh, I'm just going to start back next year. This is the worst thing you can do. And if you haven't even started yet, then the best time to start is in this crazy month of December, because life is never going to go perfect. You will think, oh, I'm just going to wait for the right time. I'm just going to wait for a quieter time. But then you will get to that moment and something else will happen to kind of bring some chaos to your life or make things super busy, super stressful. And you need to learn how to adapt your plan to keep going through those periods, because this is a journey. It's a marathon. You are not going to get where you want to be in a 4-week period when it comes to changing your body, especially if you have not been working on your body for however many years, right? If you've gone your whole life, just say you are 30 years old, if you've gone your whole 30 years of life and you have never worked on your body, or maybe you have, but you've punished it instead by restrictive dieting and over exercising. If you have never done things the right way, then it's going to take quite a bit of time to go in the opposite direction, right? And for your body to respond how you want it to. So you can't just stop and start when things get hard. You have to learn how to move through the hard. Now, when it comes to starting something, it's always going to be hard because it's not a habit yet. It's not part of your routine. You don't quite know what you're doing. Starting it in December is really not going to make it that much harder than starting it in January or February or whenever a quiet month is for you. You have to remember, when you start as well, you do have that initial motivation of starting something new. And that is going to help support you through whatever month you decide to start in. So if you use that motivation, that initial motivation that eventually dies off for everyone, if you use that in a busy time like December, it's going to be put to better use, isn't it? And it's going to help you feel really good to know that whatever comes up in 2024, because you are able to get through a crazy month like December, you can handle it, and you're going to learn how to handle it through the process of getting through it in December. When things get hard, you need to learn strategies based on your specific situation, your specific goal and body. You need to learn strategies though, on how to adapt the plan to make it work for you so you can keep going through these moments. So if you learn that straight away, that's even better. Don't get disheartened when things get hard. Don't give up. That's the worst thing you can do. And if you have been working out and tracking your food and all of that throughout 2023, don't stop in December just because things get a bit busy and crazy, just because there's more social events. Adapt your plan so you can keep working through it. Now, the other benefit of starting or even continuing in December is that gyms are generally quieter in December. So if you have that intimidation of going to the gym to work out, it's going to be a little bit easier for you. So yes, it might be a little bit difficult to fit in a few workouts a week because you have more social events going on, but those workouts are going to be nicer because there's less people in the gym. And you're going to get comfortable in the gym environment before January when everyone else comes back. And when you're starting something, the minimal effective dose, this is the smallest requirement of effort that you have to put in to get a result, to make some progress towards your goals. When you are starting, this minimal effective dose is very small. You could literally get away with working out twice a week and eating at maintenance, and you can make fat loss progress towards your goal if you're a beginner. That's not what I'd recommend for everyone. Some of you do need 3 workouts. Some of you do need a small deficit. It does depend on you, but that's just generally a lot of you can make progress with less effort than what you think is required. It's just that you have that kind of mindset of, oh, I need to go hard. I need to hurt my body. I need to restrict myself. It's going to feel terrible. And that's what progress looks like. It's not the case at all. We need to respect the body, respect your health, respect where you're at, and that is how you are going to get the best response from your body. And if you start now, you start in December, come January, you're going to be that step ahead. You are going to feel really good about this. That's going to give you another wave of motivation when everyone else kind of starts going along with their fitness journeys again. And it's just something that feels really good about getting ahead and like using that as a driving force. Most of you want extraordinary results, right? So if you want that, you're not going to get it by doing ordinary things that everyone else does. And this doesn't mean that you have to go to extreme effort. Again, that's actually not what I would recommend, because most people do go down that path and it's the wrong thing for the body. What it could look like is still tracking your food at the party when everyone else has just completely let go. Or maybe it looks like being more mindful and saying no to some things at the party, even though you're not tracking, when everyone else is just like letting loose and going crazy. It could also just look like starting in December when everyone else is slowing down. And it's kind of like this, right? If you have to sacrifice a few parties and just like letting completely loose for one December of your life to get ahead, to get where you want to go, isn't it going to be worth it to be able to enjoy all those parties next year in your dream body? Maybe it won't be next year, maybe it will be in 5 years' time, but 5 years is a short amount of time when you consider the rest of your life after that. One last thing I want to say, if you are someone that has been super consistent this year and you are making progress and you're like a bit worried about December, so you feel like you just want to like let it go altogether, don't do that. Keep going, adjust your plan, minimize your workouts if you need to, bring your calories up to maintenance for a period if you need to, but keep going. Don't let things fall to bits just because it's December. That is all for this video. Thank you for watching. If you liked it, please like it. If you'd like to see more, please subscribe. If you have any questions, feel free to comment, and I will see you in the next video.